Bonnie St. John is the poster child for success. She became the first African American woman to win Paralympic medals in ski racing in 1984, despite having her right leg amputated when she was just 5 years old. Today, Bonnie is on a mission to inspire others, and she has no plans of slowing down. Bonnie, thank you so much for joining us here on The Harvest Show. I know you were with us several years ago, but I thought I'd step in and try to get an update with you. I mean, you won these medals some 30 years ago, but did you ever think that God would continue to use you like He's using you around the world?
I had no idea, and I'm not the kind of person who likes to be the center of attention, so it really has taken the hand of God to give me the courage to be on stages and be on cameras, and it's the desire to really want to make a difference and impact people's lives.
Okay, I mean, for viewers who are watching who may not have heard about your story, some 32 years ago, you won these medals and as a Paralympic athlete. Kind of tell us about that and what that was like.
Well, it's a crazy story because I lost one of my legs when I was 5 years old. It was amputated due to a birth defect. I grew up in San Diego, California, where there's no snow, and there had never been an African American in Winter Olympics, never mind skiing. And so even to get the idea when you're a little kid, and we had no money. My mom was a single mom with 3 kids. Wow. Even to get the idea, oh, I'm going to be an international ski racer. That's crazy talk, right? That's crazy.
I know, right?
So to go out and I had to raise the money, I had to move away from home, live in ski areas, wait tables, and I had a lot of setbacks and breaking my leg at one point. Just to keep persevering and keep trying and ultimately to do it was just incredible.
Okay, so I know that you are an in-demand leadership consultant and you speak to people around the world. What's your signature message?
Wow. I really work with different clients based on what they need. So I work on a variety of situations, and we could be talking about teamwork. We could be talking about developing a specific group of leaders for a specific challenge, like a merger or something like that. But I think I'm known a lot for saying, fall down, get up, get back in the game, be resilient, and be innovative.
I saw also on Facebook where you're just probably one of the most connected people I've interviewed. You were with President Obama, President Bush, President Clinton, and presidential hopeful Hillary Clinton, the Dalai Lama. I mean, God has just opened so many doors, but you do have a responsibility to share an encouraging message with people.
Absolutely, and I've been able to persevere through a lot of things and overcome obstacles, but for me, the toughest obstacle I had to overcome was some of the emotional and sexual abuse that I had as a child. And to get through that, I really had to figure out my relationship with God and get a lot closer to God and learn to pray hard and use prayer in my life. And that's why I ended up writing the book, How Strong Women Pray, to talk about that prayer journey. But I know I wouldn't still be here standing and successful and confident if I hadn't learned how to lean on God.
Well, that's just one of several books. I know your newest book is Live Your Joy. Tell us about this one.
Well, as I said, I had a tough childhood, and people who know me well would look at all the things my father left before I was born, and, we struggled with money, and I was in and out of hospitals. People who know me say, Bonnie, you should have been an axe murderer, why are you still smiling? Why are you still standing? And so I wrote the book, Live Your Joy, to talk about choosing joy, that it's a muscle that you get stronger. It's not just something that happens to you because you had a good day or you live in a good neighborhood. You have to choose joy. No matter what your background is, there's stuff that can upset you and bring you down, and you need to do the work to be the source of the joy. Joy comes from inside of you out, not just from outside in, not from, the things you bought at the store last week, the clothes and the shoes. It can come from the inside out.